Hey you guys, so happy Halloween to you all. This is just kind of a flyby of the collection, the horror shelves anyway. There are some figures that aren't on here because they're on in different themes and things like that, but this is mostly the horror shelves. So we shall start down here in the corner. We have our Chuckies and a light Chucky. I haven't watched the second or third season so far of his TV series. Is it any good? I kind of started watching the second season and wasn't enjoying it, so I kind of gave up after the second episode. Did it get better? I don't know. We have the Scream figures. This one I got a nice message from AliExpress the other day to say that this is an illegal figure, and I can return it and get my money back and all that, but I kind of like the figure, so there is no problem. Next to these guys we have the Jason collection. Yes, there's Jason. Oh, Jason. I think that's Jason. No, that's not Jason. That's Jason. There's Jason. Yeah, Jason. Jason and 3D Jason. If I was to say I had a favourite, it would probably be that one. And maybe that one. I do like the newer film. It's like picking your favourite kid, which I don't have any. We have Freddy stood there at the back. I don't know why he's on the Jason shelf. Then we have another Jason, obviously, because we have the Trinity. Freddy, Jason and Michael, in no particular order. This is the Freddy shelf. We have that's the first film, that is the second film, and that is the remake. I can't remember which one that one's from. Anybody remember? All of these have been reviewed on the channel, so yeah, go check them out on there. These guys pretty cool. The shirt is maybe the wrong colour, but it's grown on me. It's a little bit... It looks greener in real life than it does in this video. So, classic Michael. That's Trick or Treat Studio. We also have the other Trick or Treat Studio figures there. There is a new one. Here's two new ones, but I haven't quite got around to them yet. We have Dr. Loomis, one of my favourite figures. Yeah, I think that is a great likeness. We have... That's the Ben Tramer figure. I kind of redid the hair and kind of cut the sideburns off. I'm trying to make it into a classic Michael. Halloween 2. And then the newer films, which the first one was great. The second one was okay. We won't talk about the third one. I do like the design of the mask though. I have to say that. The mask is very cool. I have the previous... I have to admit, that is one of... that I always think is quite a cool mask. Some people don't like it. It's kind of grown on me over the years. A bit more than that one. Right, now I'm going to have to get up off the floor because I'm kneeling down at the minute. So... listen to the bones crick and crack. So on this shelf we have Alf. Not sure why Alf is there. I think I just put him there because he was a neca figure. He used to be stood next to Quint because they both had cans in their hands and it looked kind of funny, but I moved that shelf around a little bit. So yeah. Then we have the Kessler Wolf, which is one of my all-time favourite. It's one of my most watched videos. And this really is neca at its best. Just look at that. It is amazing. Who thought we would ever have, you know, figures like this? We also, there at the back, have the demon. I'm going to call it from the same movie, American Werewolf in London. Robocop, for some reason, I don't know why he's there. I think it was shelf space. I might move him around, actually, and... I wanted to put... See, is Jaws a horror film or is it like a monster movie. Which one is it? I'm never quite sure. I want to put Quint and Hooper down there, but yeah. So we have Pinhead there at the back. MacReady, one of my all-time favourite, and I think that is brilliant. He does have that there, but I'm always worried it's going to fall out, and I want to put a little bit of PVA glue on it, just hold it in properly. We have 2 Ash figures there. I still need to get the third one that they made. I do have one of the old McFarlane ones somewhere, which I must get out of storage and put on the shelf. Maybe when I've got my... If and when I have my new shelves, and I have a bit more room on the shelves. While we're here, we also have the other American Werewolf and London figures from the more animated versions. Pinhead. Do you like the way I'm keeping the shelf up there? Because that in there has... So that was inventiveness. We have the Trinity again. Freddy, Michael and Jason. Yeah, I do like these. Watch, I've got a short with Freddy in it. It's a pretty cool shot. It's one of my most watched shots. Right, over here we have E.T. for some reason. It's because that shelf's a bit lower down and he fit in the gap. So we have the Universal Monsters next. This is a set that has literally blown me away. Just look how cool these guys are. They've had one failure, which was the Invisible Man, which isn't really a failure, but it's just not the most exciting when you look at these guys. I mean, look at that likeness and that face. It is amazing. Same with that one. I've got the black and white one screaming, and the colour one, the more calm and starey face. We also have Dracula there, Wolfman, the Mummy at the back. The Mummy was a slightly boring figure, I have to say, but when you put him in the crypt, or in the sarcophagus, that's what I was looking for, he does become a much better figure, a much cooler and better figure. We also have Frankie at the back there, Phantom of the Opera, which I was really impressed with. That is one of those figures that I feel I need to buy maybe another 2 just to get the other faces on there. We have the creature from Black Lagoon, which is one of my all-time favourite creatures. I'm not fond of the gold on there. You guys will probably know that. And everybody keeps telling me that that's how it's supposed to look. But I don't think it is. But, yeah. I'm no film historian. So yeah, Wolfman there at the back. Which one do you think is the best of these? I've tried, I've sat down and focused. There we go. It changes. I think Dracula isn't one of my favourite characters, but I think that is... Both of those are probably the best figures that they've done so far. Then maybe the Bride. I would say the Phantom is great. Again, it's that thing of you shouldn't have to pick favourites, because these things are just what they are. Yeah, so let me have a look up there. Is there any more horror characters? Well, there's some of my old model kits up there. The geometric busts and Darkman. Yeah. So yeah, that is the horror collection. So like I said at the beginning of this, today as I'm filming this, it is Halloween. I said the word Halloween as I got to those guys. That was good timing. So have a great time. Watch out for the razor blades in the candy. Yeah, please, if you're new here, subscribe down there at the bottom. Like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. The channel needs you guys as much as anything. So this is your channel. So yeah. So if any questions about any of these, you know what to do. Comments at the bottom. Right, guys. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you have a great night. And I'll see you all next Halloween. Bye now. Does that mean it's Christmas next? I don't have a Christmas shelf. Oh.